clutch shot. I know there's been a point that you've been playing at your local club or at a competition and you were thinking, why am I playing so good? I also know there's a point that you also been at your local club or at a tournament and you were saying, why am I playing so bad? Now, if you've experienced this before, then this training video is exactly what you need. And at the end of this video, you will be saying, I have trained to play my best right now. And elite players have broken down their training cycles into 3 distinct phases, and the first one is activating the technical system. I call this phase activating your tactical system, because at this point you're taking the shots that you develop and you're creating a tactical approach to how this should be played when you're in the game. And this is the phase where most players find the most resistance in that game. And it's because a lot of techniques that they've developed in phase 1 hasn't been crossed over into their game the way it can be implemented in competition. There's a difference between learning a technique and systematically finding a place for it in your game. And that process just requires time and effort. Push the ball deep, and they're going to attack anywhere, and the point is free. Your goal is to try to make a flip, and they're going to attack the ball.
Oh!
This last phase activates your strategic approach by beta testing your game in practice matches and low priority events. This phase sharpens your mental approach because you're either going to go for the shot or you're not. The clash of technical, tactical, and strategic is exactly what competition is about. And this training video will take you through that entire process, producing a peak performance period. The goal during this phase is to be able to implement the sequences that you have trained in phase 2 to see if you need to make any modifications to your tactical approach. That was not sharp with me, honestly, but if you go to the competition, you have to accept the conditions. So I found myself in the first game. In the second game, I think over half of my points were outright winners, but I still lost the game. Man, that's work ethic. I huff it. You know what I thought? That's my bike. If you're on your way to playing a tournament, you need to go to your room and think self. So I would say for all those times that you have a bad performance over and over and over, there is something in losing. But I crossed the finish line at more than 40 miles an hour 3 different times with my hands in the air. So I would say that's finding glory. I'm down match point. Know what it's time for, people? Clutch shots. Clutch shot, okay? Let's do that one more time. Clutch shot. Okay, deuce. I'm sweating. Just still looking at me. So, 8 all, clutch shots. Clutch shot. You gotta hit a clutch shot if you're gonna win. Clutch shot.